Okay, so we just got done. Kylie gave baby Archie a bath. And now we're going to trim him up. I'm going to show you how you do the whole thing. So I'm going to take a flea comb and I'm going to brush his hair out. Of course, we're careful not to hit his eyes. He says, "Who are you talking to?" I'm going to take the scissors and I use the curved part up. Hi, buddy. And I'm going to do an X here, but I'm also going to get this hair right here that's going to go into his eyes. I'm going to have you turn right like that. Good boy. What are you looking at? Why you keep looking over there, big boy? So I'm going past and I'm getting this hair up here that's going to end up in his eyes. So we're making an X right here. And then also on this side. Hi. And I'm going to have you turn this way a little bit so I can straighten it up because I made a mess. If you do this when they're tired, it's actually pretty easy. And I'll have you turn this way one more time for me. There's little hairs here that need to be gotten. I know. You have to keep doing this when you're doing your handling exercises or else they will not, they'll get you to where they don't want the scissors by their face. Then for the ears, let me see if they can see. All right, now I'll have you turn right like that. So we're going to cut this hair at the end of his ear. And we're going to do it all the way to the tip and then to the base of the ear. We cut it straight across to the bottom. I don't cut it in the front. And then this hair right under the ear here, we're going to keep that a little short. Keep their ear length short here and back here, because it helps keep them from getting ear infections. The doodle cut is long ears. The Australian Labradoodle cut is short ears. So this side, I'm going right up to the leather. I put my fingers there so I can't cut him. I've also done this thousands of times, so I know where to cut. Almost, buddy. Oh, I wonder if he has to go potty. I bet you he does. Almost, buddy. I know, you've been so good. Okay, now we're going to do the bottom of his feet. You want to turn him. Yeah. And that whole little bottom. Perfect. And I've got my little buzzers. Hi. Who's a good boy? Who's such a good boy? And you can have someone giving them little treats if you want to. You keep these paw pads all... Let's not do your face. Don't help. He's such a good boy. You can do this with scissors too. The buzzers are a lot faster. This is an expensive pair of buzzers. I have another pair coming that I'll add to the list. This one's like $130. I have one coming that's $100. But there's one on there that's like $20 that for just doing one pup works great. Keep these paw pads clean. Check in between the paw pads periodically to make sure that there's not tree sap in there or making a knot. You can also take them to the groomer and get what's called a feet, face, and fanny, which is what we're basically doing right now. He had his bath, he got blow dried. Blow drying keeps them from getting mats. It helps keep them from itching and getting skin infections. And also makes their coat look really pretty. And you want to use the forced air dryer. A regular hair dryer is not going to get them smooth, and it's going to take forever to dry. You're such a good boy, Archie. This is Archie, who was Egbert. from Emmy Watson litter. Okay, we did all of his feet. Now we're going to do his tush. So turn him and then bring that tush up higher for me. You're never going to go straight over the skin. You're going around, so like I'm not touching his skin, but you want to keep this clean because otherwise they're not going to be able to go to the bathroom. They'll get constipated and then they'll get diarrhea, so their body can get rid of it. The other thing we do, okay, flip him over. Let me have his tummy. Yeah, like hold him up against you. Perfect. Little boys, I trim this area right above their penis a little bit so they don't pee on themselves, and they keep their little penis all cleaned up. Keep the hair trimmed on it. For little girls, we keep the vulva trimmed up. And you could do this with scissors too. Just have them be really tired. And like I said, someone can be giving treats. The other thing you can do is round around the feet. I'm doing it right now with the buzzers, but you can also take scissors and just trim around these feet. Now we're gonna trim his little nails, and then he's gonna be all done. There's one little spot on your elbow. We're gonna dry more, buddy. By the time they come home, they're about ready after a week or so to move from, I just am using human nail clippers to the nail clippers on the grooming list. And what I'm doing is I'm running this underneath, I catch it, and then that's where I clip. And you can look up specific cutting nail videos on YouTube is how I learned. But you're looking for the quick because you can make them bleed quite extensively and it's very painful to get. It's called getting quicked, where if you cut below their quick. Okay, we need to get this one. I know we're so tired. We're so tired. Are we still on camera? We are. Hi, beautiful. Hi. You're so pretty. You can also take what are they called? A Dremel or something like that, and smooth the nails out. I don't have the one in here. Actually, I do have one in here. Maybe I don't. There it is. This is the one that's like 20 bucks that I've been using sometimes too to do their feet. That works well. And there's a quiet Dremel that's on there on the favorite products list that you can use. And I'm trying to find, I don't know where it is to show you. But now he's all done and pretty.